Hello, hello, hello. Ah! I can hear my voice. Ah! Wait. If you hear it through my... Oh, God. Hello. I'm so sorry if you just heard two of me there. Hello, hello, hello. Hi. I don't know what's going on with Twitch chat right now. I'm sorry. Twitch? Twitch.com? Hello? I'm sure you'll be back in a moment. But no, hello everyone. Hope everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful Friday. Friday today. Lovely to see you. If you don't know me, I'm Mia Fenimore. I'm your British mechanic extraordinaire. Lovely to see you all. She killed us. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. Once again, Twitch gets shortened. It's not like... Okay, to be fair, okay. This is the two different chats you get. You either talk in YouTube chat and have to wait like 5 to 10 seconds for your chat to appear on screen. Or you talk in Twitch chat where your chat gets shown immediately, but sometimes you get eradicated from this mortal plane of existence. One or the other, but no, hello. Yes, I'm still doing gorilla streams just for this week. By Monday next week, so 3 days time, I will have my schedule back again. So yeah, a lot of the waiting rooms have been surprise ones, so I'm sorry if you've been caught off guard or jump scared. Or there are ones you aren't able to watch because I didn't give time, and I'm sorry about that, and I do not want to make it a regular thing. It's just for this time being. But no, I hope everyone's having a wonderful day today. I did say I'm a bit tired, and that is because I didn't have a nap. Sorry, I didn't have a nap because usually when I nap, I just full on sleep. But I was laying on like my sofa, and do you know when you're awake, but you're not really like processing anything? It's the best way I can describe it is I was just resting my eyes. And I don't want to sound like I'm giving the excuse of like a middle-aged dad or anything, but I swear, like that is what it is. It's like you are just resting your eyes. You're not sleeping. You're in a trance. Yeah, exactly. Meditating accidentally, I think. I think I was accidentally meditating. But no, hello everyone. Hi Kegs, hi O'Malley, hi Nuff, hi Nimby, hi Zoro, hi Lonk, hi Tom, hi Seabase, hi Bruno. Sorry, I'm still getting used to names here. Hi Danny, I already said the hi Lonk, but I'll say hi again. Hello. Hi Tim, hi Stu. Yeah, please let me know if I'm getting anyone's names wrong because of the whole change. Let me know. But also, hello Icebox, hi Ray, hi Eureka, hi Phantom, hi! Thank you so much for the resubscription, I really appreciate it. Welcome back to the Hive Mind. Oh my gosh, 6 months in advance? What? Thank you so much, Reaper, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's what I tell myself when I take a nap, so I just fall asleep faster. See, I can't take a nap, because if I take a nap, I will fall asleep. And I don't want to fall asleep right now. No, hi, Stu. I said hi to you, Stu. Did I not? Well, hello, Stu. Hi. I'm sorry. I thought I did. You were levitating? Yeah. You know what? I could have been. There is nothing wrong with your memory. You still know that I'm Tim. Use a cheat sheet or something. Nope. No cheat sheet. The way I remember it is because of your profile pictures. And I feel like some people, if your username is close enough to your old display name, I will usually be able to remember that even if you change your profile picture. However, if your username right now is nowhere near to what your display name is, and you changed your profile picture, I would be much, much less likely to remember, I think. But no, I remember most people, if you watch me, I'll remember your username or I'll remember your profile picture. Usually both, but sometimes I rely more heavily on one. No more Tarkov for me, time for relaxing voice. Well, lovely to have you in here, Tom. Tarkov, I don't play and I've never played. I was interested in a while because I used to have Like, I was in like a server when I was younger where people play games and stuff. And so many people, because it was a Minecraft thing that I used to play. I used to, unfortunately, be a Minecraft minigame sweat. RIP the Hive on Java Edition. I was a menace on there. Besides the point. I had a bunch of people on there play Tarkov, but I'm not super into shooter games. I'm not that good at shooter games, which is why I never really tried as much. But I've always wanted to try to get better at shooting, but none of the games particularly interest me, if that makes sense. A few of them do. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll just be an AIM Labs streamer. Just so as long as you don't call me Greybeard or something. What's wrong with the Greybeard? Also, my profile picture is for my older brother and I made videos in middle school. Wait, that's so cute. That's so cute. Me and my sister always wanted to make YouTube videos when we were younger. Always, always, always. And we set up so many accounts to do it. But I think we always got too nervous to ever actually make one. Oh my gosh, you're British? I am so reckless. Welcome in, by the way. Also, hi, Gaulish. Thank you so much for the 300 bits. I really appreciate it. Welcome in as well. Also, hi, Albanzi. Hi. So, no Call of Duty streams lined up. I can't say there are any. No. No. I like I said, I feel like to call yourself a quote-unquote gamer, even though I feel cringe saying that, I feel like you have to at least have some expertise in shooting. But for me, it's something that's never really come naturally to me. My game sense is all over the place. Whenever I've played shooter games before, it's usually been games like TF2 or Paladins, the two ones that I used to play a lot. And a big reason that I enjoyed playing those is because they had extra things on top. If it's just a basic like run and shoot game, that's where I kind of get lost a bit. I like games where you have certain roles, you know? Where I could log on to TF2 and be like, oh, I'm playing medic. I'm gonna play battle medic. Awesome. You know? Or I'll log into Paladins and be like, oh, I'm playing a point tank. Great. You know? But I've been trying. If you play Tetris, you're a gamer. I have played Tetris before. Not to brag or anything. Also, Rockinstone. What did I miss? What did I miss in YouTube chat, huh? Rockinstone! How you doing today, mate? I'm doing pretty damn good. Thanks for asking. Just a bit tired, but apart from that, all good. No, I heard that, for anyone that may be interested, just saying, I believe that Deep Rock Galactic is on sale in case anyone wants to buy it. I don't know if I'll play more Helldivers in the future, but I want to play more Deep Rock Galactic in the future, so yeah. Let's begin the Overwatch arc. Oh gosh, no. Goodness, no. I liked Paladins. I like playing competitive games casually, if that makes sense. So, like with Paladins and TF2, neither of which I really played. I dabbled. I dabbled in competitive, but it wasn't something that I would actively go for, you know? I'm really so happy to run, Papa. Once for stream. No worries, so reckless. Lovely having you around. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Have a wonderful rest of your day. But no, I'm sorry, Rika. I'll try to be a better gamer girl in the future. Right now, I'm a failure. Rock and Stone. Okay, I'll keep quiet now. No, it's okay. Always spread the word of Rock and Stone. You didn't miss nothing. We're just enjoying our dwarven community. Okay, whatever you say. Whatever you say. So many things I need to do today that I haven't done yet. Does anyone else get like... Okay. I know people are either, you know... What is it? Early... What is it? What's the early thing? It's like early bird? I know it's night owl. Is it early bird? Where you're in, when you work better in the morning. I'm a night owl. I don't know what the other version is. But I get all my motivation at super duper late at night. I'm not talking like now, I'm talking like midnight, 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. I will jolt awake and be like, I have to rearrange my room. I have to take everything out of my cupboard and rearrange it. And it sucks because during the day, especially on days where I don't have to go to the workshop, I have absolutely nothing to do. Absolutely nothing. So on those days, I usually will spend time with my family, but sometimes every like couple of weeks or so, I'll have a day where I just sit in bed, lay down, and maybe read one of my mangas, maybe practice my drawing, stuff like that. But even on those days, like I said, even though they don't happen regularly, they don't even happen semi-frequently, I'd say. But when those days do come around, those are the perfect days to have motivation to do something. And yet I just can't bring myself to do that. You love menial tasks so much you do them when you should be sleeping? No, menial tasks I do love. I do love a good menial task. Ooh. If you need any type of menial task done, I will do it. If you need book sorting, if you need coins counting, if you need cutlery putting away, if you need dishes washed, if you need shopping done, anything, I will do it for you. I will. But for some reason, when it comes to doing it for myself, I struggle. Hi, Pootie, hi. Early bird, they get the worm. I could get the worm. I mean, if worms are always eaten by the early bird, wouldn't they adapt and then come out at night? And then that's when I swoop in. And I get their ass, you know? The night owl gets a room fucking run when I need CMACR. Oh, what, a CMAce? Huh? To be fair, my night owl self gets ruined whenever I realise that I need something from a shop. And all shops in England close at like freaking 6 PM. 6 PM! That's so early! I've heard so many people being like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna pop in the shops. I'm like, oh, wait, aren't you in Pacific time? And it's like, yeah. So I'm like, isn't it midnight for you right now? And they're like, yes. And you're going down to the shops? Yes. So, what? I wish so badly. I wish so badly that we had that. Oh my goodness. There too, I hate that. 6 PM is wild for US folks. Man. See, I think the latest I've seen places open at are like 8 PM. Maybe one place which is open at 10 PM, but never beyond 10. Never beyond that. Do they roll up the sidewalks at the same time? If they did, I'd be screwed, because sometimes I like going on late night walks. It's nice. I'll put my headphones in, which probably is a safety concern, but that's okay. I know how to bite. No, I'll put my headphones in and I'll go on a nice little walk. And it's always so nice because one thing that I get really anxious about is big groups of people. And like any type of big group of people. Whether it's concentrated in one area or just a lot of people that I can see. So I really like when I'm able to go on late night walks and not see a single person in sight. But not too dark, because I'm scared of the dark. So I like going on walks when it's dark enough, but not dark enough that it triggers my fear of the dark, you know? So can you do theme parks? Oh my god, I love theme parks. Love theme parks. Love theme parks. I have a weird fear of roller coasters in a way that I'm not scared of roller coasters. I will be bounding. I'll be running up to line up for a roller coaster. I'll be sprinting to get in line for a roller coaster. And I'm perfectly fine all the way. But for some reason, as soon as I sit in a roller coaster seat, I get terrified. Absolutely terrified. It's something that's only been more of a recent thing. But once the roller coaster starts, I'm fine. I love it. It's great. Wonderful. Have you thought about starting a Discord for us fans? I have a Discord. It should be in my description. But yeah, as soon as before the roller coaster begins, I'm fine. As soon as the roller coaster starts, I'm fine. It's great. It's wonderful. However, just that moment that I have waiting for the roller coaster to start, bloody terrifying, I tell you. Bloody terrifying. And I don't know why. Oh, late Mia stream. Hi, Lay. Not so late for me. Hope you're good, Mia love. Also, here in New York City, everything closes in the suburbs at 10 p.m. Save for some 24/7 convenience stores. I have never seen a 24/7 convenience store. Fun little fact. Never, ever seen a 24/7 convenience store. The closest I've seen is like a 24/7 gas station. But it was only open 24/7 because you could pay at the pumps. The store is connected too close. So yeah. Also, hi Belladonna, welcome back. Have you ever been to the Efteling theme park in the Netherlands? I haven't. If not, you should. It's old school fairy tale based. What? That sounds awesome. Wait, let me look it up. What'd you say? Efteling. Oh my gosh. What? That's so cool. Oh my gosh. There are so many photos on here. I don't know which ones I should bring up. Just look it up yourself if you want to. But oh my gosh, it's like big castles, oversized mushrooms, fantasy houses, like houses made of sweets like Hansel and Gretel. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Maybe if I get back to the Netherlands, I could go. In New York City, basically everything is 24/7. I'm jealous. I want to go to New York. I want to go to New York so badly. I was planning on going to New York when a certain event happened in the past. A certain event on a certain app happened. But then they decided to keep everything a secret from us and not tell us what was happening, and also changed what was happening about a week before. So, yeah. Yay! But no, I wanted to go so bad. Also, Kex, thank you so much for the super chat. This flash local British cutie was too anxious to show up to her own fan meeting. I probably would be. I really want to have a fan meet up one time, as in like a meet and greet kind of thing. But I probably would be too anxious to show up. I'd just be there blue screening the whole time. No, I think that was one of my goals I set out for to do, I think either this year or just in general. I didn't actually make an effort to do it this year, which is kind of an issue. But next year, I want to make a much bigger effort. I want to make a bigger effort to actually go out and do things, you know? That's one thing that I really regret not doing as much this year. Is I want to go out and do things and put myself out there and put myself forward, you know? I'm sure they can wheel you out on the screen somewhere. That's what I mean, though. If they wheel me out on the screen, like I said, I'd probably blue screen. It's terrifying. Huh. If you go to New York City, don't stay in Manhattan. Saw someone who grew up there. It's full of tourist traps. Also, Utopia Bagels is the best bagels in the city. I see. I'll keep it in mind. I've been to like New York City, when I was a lot younger, and I had an absolute blast of a time there. I think it'd be nice to go back. Wait, so it wouldn't be a proper meeting? I want to come to you and I'm like I've told you, I'm 2D. Look, okay, take your screen, whatever you're doing. If you have me on your phone, your computer, okay, now look above it. Is there Mia behind there? Is there Mia in front of there? No, I'm 2D. Maybe one day I could progress into being 3D, but right now I'm stuck like this. You might be 2D, but you're not flat at all. Amen. Amen. But are like I mean, last time I checked, they weren't. Last time I checked. It'd be fun to meet you and make a UK trip of it. See, that'd be fun. I don't know how I'd set anything up though. Like I said, everything that I'd want to do, I don't have the means to do yet. But maybe sometime in the future. I just gotta keep pushing and working. But no, I hope everybody's having a wonderful day, or has had a wonderful day. I have decided that, due to my schedule that I have right now, I will definitely, this is for sure, this is a definite now, I will definitely be doing my Alien Isolation marathon stream next week. I don't know what day yet. That is something I think I'll find out probably Sunday or Monday, I think. But for people that don't know, I have been playing through Alien Isolation. I have not been brave about it. I have been struggling quite severely. But I've been really brave about it. And because of that, I've decided to tough out the last of the game in all one sitting. I think I'm at like chapter 13 out of, I want to say 18 or 19. So not too long to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bang it out and never think of it again. But do you know what that means? That means that once I've finished Alien Isolation, I can officially start Pokemon Yellow. Officially! I am super duper excited for that. And I know that a lot of people don't know why this is so important to me, but it is! It is, okay? Pokemon Yellow is something that I've been saying I've been going to do for a while. It was my first ever Pokemon game. And by that, I mean I played it for 5 minutes. I probably played it for about 30 minutes, I'm going to be honest. Played for about 30 minutes, got stuck, rage quit, never picked up a Pokemon game again. So, yeah. I'm really looking forward to finally starting it and to hopefully completing it. I don't know how long an average run of Pokemon Yellow takes to beat, but it will most likely be shorter than I'd want it to be because one big draw for me is... sorry, got distracted there. Oh my gosh. A big draw for the Pokemon series for me is shiny hunting. And I know you can't do that in Pokemon Yellow, which means I'll be spending less time than I usually would. Okay, main story takes about an average of 27 hours. That's not too bad at all. That is not too bad at all. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, how long to beat this number? Oh, yeah. No, sorry, Icefox. I literally just looked it up. If I'm ever talking about how long a game takes, I'm already looking it up. Finally a game? We have just chatting since 2 weeks. It's not like I don't like it, but some change, why not? Oh, yeah. No, my issue is that, well, I'll look through a bunch of the games that I have. A lot of the ones that I have are longer games. And like I said, I don't really want to play too many longer games. Oh, there is one that I have been wanting to play real bad. And that is the Battle of Polytopia. I don't know if people would enjoy watching me play that because it's a very self-indulgent game for me. And it's not exactly the most, I guess, friendly to stream. It's more of a game to have in the background while I yap, you know? But there are a few games here that would take only maybe 1 or 2 streams to do. I never finished Power Wash Simulator. I could do that. I still need to finish Split Fiction. But the person I'm playing it through with has decided to fall off the face of the earth, apparently. I love the old school Pokemon games. Me too. That's why I want to start out by going back to Yellow, you know? As long as you're having fun, sis. I'm always having fun. 27, how slow are those people? What? Do you think it takes shorter than that? I would have completely believed it takes 27 hours. Are you going to want to catch them all? I might want to get a living dex. I might perchance want to get a living dex. But I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Bad news is that Yellow does have a steeper difficulty curve than Red/Blue. Good news is that it's still Gen 1, so it's not that hard. Yeah, you didn't have the the newer types to worry about as well. It's a Pokemon game at the end of the day, and if I'm not following Nuzlocke rules, then I could just go like the baby route of over-leveling my Pokemon, but I probably won't. What I'm going to do, this is my plan for Pokemon Yellow, okay? I don't think that I'm going to, whatchamacallit? Okay, no, I know for a fact I'm not going to Nuzlocke it. I'm not going to Nuzlocke it. However, I am going to follow the Nuzlocke rules of not over-leveling a Pokemon more than the next gym leader. That is something that I want to do. Because then I can actually play the game properly without trying to, you know, cheat myself out of it, if that makes sense. Will you grind off screen to make it faster? Yes, definitely. Definitely so. I feel like Pokemon is one of those games where I can grind a lot off screen, and as long as I don't progress the story, it makes no difference. Which is what I love in a game. So that is definitely the plan, grinding off screen to get them up leveled. And maybe we could do a stream and then do, what it would be, like 9 streams, so 8 gym leaders and then the champion, or the Elite Four. Maybe we could do the last gym and the Elite Four in the same stream. Stuff like that, you know? Or you can just get a Game Shock and give yourself free XP. I would never. Not leveling makes it fun. It's not that hard. Exactly. And for somebody who doesn't know jack shit about playing Pokemon, I think it'd be nice for me to learn without just making it a baby game, you know? Because at the end of the day, yes, I could just get a level 100 Gyarados and just spam. Was it like Hydro Blast, Hydro Pump? I forget which one he gets. But that wouldn't be fun. So yeah, I'm going to try to make it as fun as I can without making it unreasonably difficult for a newer player like me. In fact, if you don't grind, it's a little bit harder, so maybe better for this stream. Maybe. Well, I'll see. First of all, I want to see how long it takes to grind certain levels, because if grinding takes a while, it could just be like a just chatting in between. But I don't know how long the streams are going to be. If I'm able to stream for longer, then I'll grind on stream. If I'm not able to stream for longer, then I'll grind off stream. When the Blueprints Marathon stream ends when the game is finished, I think I'm pretty damn close. Okay? I think I'm pretty damn close to finishing Blueprints because I have that chess puzzle. Is there much more beyond that chess puzzle? I don't know. But I think I'm getting close. And if you disagree with me, then you can, but I'll be very upset about it. Part of that steeper difficulty curve is that some gym leaders have their levels raised higher halfway though, or halfway through. Yeah, and the leveling that I'll stick to would be that I would level it up to the gym leader's highest level. So even if half of their Pokemon are, let's say, level 17, if their ace is level 20, I would count the cap as 20. Oh, you poor soul, I'm not spoiling you. Okay. Ugh. I believe in myself. I believe in myself. No, I think it's have fun. The only thing I want is that all the Pokemon get names after mechanics. Yes, definitely so. I was thinking of naming the Pokemon that I catch in Yellow to be named after either people who are subs on Twitch or people who are members on YouTube. Stuff like that, you know? I think that'd be a fun little way to include you guys with it, you know? I believe in you, Mia. You're a strong warrior / engineer. I'm not strong mentally. I'm not mentally strong at all. If I encounter something slightly difficult, I will start crying. I will burst into tears. I get Pokemon named after us? Sweet, exactly. And I'll let you guys put down, like, I'll say, oh, we've got this Pokemon. Anyone want to be named after it, you know? Okay. I got this for your starter. Oh, you better be there, Kix. I appreciate the super chat, but you better be there. Also, Cal, welcome in. Hello, hello. Cal's Bar Patrons Raid. Ooh, well, welcome in, welcome in. Lovely to have you in here. If you don't know me, my name's Mia Fenimore. I'm your mechanic extraordinaire. Your British mechanic extraordinaire. Oh my gosh. And it's lovely to have you in here. We're currently just shapping a bit. But your bar patrons, I see. Cal, are you a barkeep? I'd be very interested. You're a mechanic? I am. Mechanical engineer to be exact. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Also, hi, Lizard. Hi, Nekamata. Hi, Cal. Hello. I with you. I'm a British demon bar owner. Oh, very fancy, very fancy. I mean, being British and having something to do with a bar or a pub, at least, kind of go hand in hand, so I tip my hat to you. Yes, hence the yellow super. Oh, I see. You know what? That's pretty smart. That's pretty smart. Okay, okay. Also, one of you needs to be nominated to sacrifice. What? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. No sacrifices. No sacrifices. But no, I hope you have a wonderful stream. If you don't mind me asking, what you guys get up to? But if you need to raid and dash, don't worry either. In that case, catch a random Rattata and name it Borp and box it for the rest of the playthrough? Why? Why? We were playing the DLC of Terminator Resistance. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Hope that went well. Haven't played... I didn't know there were Terminator games, to be honest. Wait, are there a lot? Oh my gosh, that... Whoa! There are quite a few. I had no idea there were Terminator games. Huh. The more you know. Annihilation Line. Very cool. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I think I have the hiccups. No! Oh god. Oh god, I'm suffering. I'm suffering. Yeah, Terminator Resistance is a game that uses the base of the first two movies and goes with playing in the future war and all that. Oh, wait, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. That does sound like a fun game. Terminator T2D No Fate is coming out and I'm so down for it. I'm just excited to learn about there being Terminator games. I think that's awesome. Especially if they're good, because there are so many video games that get so many movies that get adapted into games. And so many of them are absolutely terrible. Way too many of them are absolutely terrible. But I'm happy to learn that the Terminator ones actually seem to live up to their name. I'm new, just something. Well, hello, Walking. Lovely having you in here. Terminator? I barely even know her. All you have to do is the classic trick to get rid of hiccups. Hold your breath while being scared upside down or something like that. To be fair, I can't remember who it was, but somebody in my stream a while ago, I had really, really bad hiccups. I think it's gone. I think it was just a small bout, luckily. But I had really, really bad hiccups to the point that it was like hurting my chest. And I was in a lot of pain. I wasn't feeling good. I just wanted to curl into a ball and do nothing. And somebody in my chat, I wish I remembered who it was, but somebody said, Mia, you should try holding your breath. And I was like, what? Holding your breath never works. But it's like, no, hold your breath specifically like this. And I was like, okay, whatever, I'll try. And it worked. It worked. And since that day, I've always known how to cure my hiccups. And I don't know if it's the same for everyone, but for me, holding my breath seriously does work. Even after holding my breath, if I just started breathing through my nose instead of through my mouth, that helped as well. It was wonderful. Or just gaslight yourself into not having it. I always gaslight myself. What's a hi, Sufal? Hi. That's how I get rid of them too. Maybe you're the person who taught me. I'd recommend if you ever want to play in the future war setting. It's a lot of fun, honestly. Made by the same devs who made the Robocop game. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. No, I'd love to try sometime. I don't know if I'd ever actually play it because my taste in games is usually a lot more puzzle games I enjoy. And I think the theming of a Terminator game will lend itself a lot more to maybe more shooting type games, which I'm not against, but definitely something that I'm more hesitant to look into. Robocop Rogue City is amazing, so I've been told. I think that's the one Robocop game that I've heard a lot about. There's one that I've heard a lot about, and I think it's Rogue City. You could just raise your arms and slowly say cow. My music teacher told me that. Really? Does that work? Huh. Maybe I do. Maybe next time I get hiccups, I'll try that. Usually I punch my chest and it's gone. Are you forgetting how Houdini died? Don't punch yourself in the chest or the stomach or anything like that. Don't do that. Just hold your breath for a little while. You gotta hold your breath, but like really try. That's what got it for me. It was really trying to hold my breath. Because sometimes like passively hold my breath. Where it's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna hold my breath. I'm holding my breath, you know? No, you have to like take a really deep breath and make an effort. You know? Sally got a raise and run. It's all good, Cal. No worries. Got the numbs and all. Oh, I get that. I haven't eaten yet. I need to cook something later. I might make some soup. It's been nice to finally drop in chat for a bit and just say hello. Of course. It's been lovely to see you around. And thanks for coming by. Thank you for the raid. Have a wonderful rest of your day and have a good meal. Bye-bye. Haven't eaten again? I've eaten today. I've eaten, okay? I've eaten today. I haven't eaten dinner yet, okay? I've eaten today, though, and you guys should be proud of me for that. Favorite soup? Honestly, I'm a bit basic, and I really just quite like tomato soup, but specifically only with, like, bread. I don't really like soup without bread. I have to have at least, like, you should have garlic bread. I like soup and garlic bread. But, yeah. I really wanna make some chicken soup though. I love chicken. Give me just one moment. Oh my gosh, wait, is Twitter making changes to show people's location in their bios? Oh no! You guys will know that I'm British. The tragedy. Chicken soup got invented because somebody wanted to drink a chicken, and I love that story. You know what? Respect. I'd want to drink a chicken. I've been on Christmas pumpkin soup. I've never had it before. Never had any type of pumpkin anything. I've had pumpkin pie before, but not pumpkin soup. It's going to show the country of origin when you made the account. Oh, so whatever country you made the account in. What if, let's say I was visiting, what if I was in, let's say I was in, I'm sure they're going, let's say I was in Italy when I made the account. On like a holiday. Would it just be like, oh yeah, you're Italian now? You know, British or English, even worse. The reason, okay, I would say that I'm English because I'm from England. And I usually think that the only people that say they're British are English people because they don't want to say they're from England. But I'm fine saying I'm from England. That's perfectly fine to me. But the reason I don't say English is because English is it's been kind of piggybacked into just meaning speaks English rather than from England. So a lot of the time when I do introduce myself, I will say British just... You know, if my accent didn't give it away, it makes more sense to me than saying English. Because technically someone from Australia could say they're English. Because they speak English. But, yeah. Big yawn. You're not from England, you're from Britannia? Exactly. Oh no, 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 no. Hatsune Miku does not speak to British people. She better. Hatsune Miku loves everyone. Hatsune Miku loves everyone. At least it's not French, amen. I thank the whatever higher power there is every single day. I'm from Pennsylvania. I'm Pennsylvanish or Pennsylvanish. Is that a thing? Because I know there are different ways that people say what state you're from. There's like New Yorker or Texan or Californian or Missourian. I was just being funny. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, Rika. Sorry, Rika. God bless St. George. Amen. Actually, when's the next St. George's Day? I forget whether St. George's Day is on a certain day or whether it's one of the ones where it's like, oh, it's the first day of this thing. April 23rd. Nice. Always on the April 23rd. Nice. You guys better be here to celebrate with me. I love April. April's a good month. I don't think there's a single month that I think is bad. Obviously, January is the best. January is the best month. For no reason. No reason whatsoever. Definitely not somebody's birthday. Definitely not somebody's birthday. Sorry, I got such a bad cough recently. Ugh. July is too hot. July is wonderful. No, no, no. June, July, August, summer months. Oh, I love the summer. I love the summer so much. I know some people say it gets too hot, and I should be complaining because I get heat stroke very easily that causes me to pass out. Well, it's not actually heat stroke. It's something... It's more complex than that, but I don't want to talk about any of my issues like that. Anyways, heat makes me pass out a lot. But I love the summer months. Love it. Should get that checked out. Trust me, I have. I've probably had enough hospital visits in the last year to last the regular person 10 years. It's okay though. I'm on the up and up. January 20th seems like a date. Nothing much is happening. Probably take a deer from watching Mia then. I swear to fucking God, I will find you. And I will make you watch my birthday stream. Yes, people doesn't know, my birthday is January the 20th. Very excited. I don't know what I'm gonna do this year. Please, church. But yes. I love the winter. Give me harsh winters where I can ice skate. Oh, I wish I could do that. Unfortunately, I've never really had a harsh enough winter where I've been able to ice skate around. We are advised heavily against that. But I don't know. I don't know. Mine's on the 23rd of the same month. Whoa, let's go! Let's go! June, July is why I always say hydration is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. Hydration is pretty cool. However, the nice hot weather is also pretty cool. Winter is not cold enough in my town, so no snow for me. Just rain 24/7 for 3 months. No one likes winter. It's quite similar like that in England. We'll sometimes get snow. And I mean, in my special workshop, I have snow. See, look out the window. I have snow right now. I will say, though, however, in England, for the most part, we don't really get snow that often. But when we do, it's really nice. It's usually only a couple days a year, though. I may be biased, but August is probably the best month. August is good. I really do enjoy the summer months. I think the summer months, if I'm erasing any important like days or dates, you know, then if I'm talking about like the month content itself, like the way the month is weather-wise or outdoor-wise, I think my favorite month is probably like July. Because August is way too hot. June is still got a bit of breeze. July feels like the first month where it's properly summer, you know? And I love the summer. I could be biased though because of my love for the hot weather, but who cares? Who cares? When I come to Cancun during the summer and still say hot weather is pretty nice, yeah, I'd love to. If you're paying. I'd love to go to Cancun. Cancun? I never knew how to pronounce it. I'd still love to go. November's pretty cool. It's sandwiched between 2 holidays. Well, that's the thing though. It's sandwiched. It feels like a nothing month. We have fireworks day or fireworks night. But that's only a couple days after Halloween. It just feels like nothing much is really going on. November has a holiday? Yeah, like I said, fireworks night. But that's not really a holiday, it's just fireworks and bonfire, which is pretty cool, but still. Going to Cancun? Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. I fucking hated that meme. I fucking hate that meme. I've grown up my entire life hearing that goddamn advert on the television, on the radio. No matter where you go, no matter what time of year it is, nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Shut up! And then it became a meme, so I couldn't even go online without hearing it. I thought it was safe. The only time I was ever hear it when I went online was before a YouTube video sometimes. But then I would go in my like comfort streamers chat, and suddenly I'd hear them say in the like very strong accent that nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Shut up! I will be a Jet 2 holiday. If it isn't Mia Fenimore, hello Rusty. Glad to see you on my kids again, but it's lovely to have you back here. I don't think I recognize your name, but it's lovely to see you here. I used to associate Britain with mind the gap. Yes, please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. But no, it's yeah, oh well. You're well. There we go. I understand it when you get a bit annoyed to overexposure to a topic, and if you speak out against it, people think you're a bad guy without whimsy. Yes! I am so full of whimsy. I'm full of whimsy, joy, and happiness. But whenever I hear that advert, I get sent into a blind, violent rage. But it's okay. It's fun at the beginning, but after 500 times, yes, shut up. Yeah, exactly. I'm fine with people saying it just a little bit. But once it hits that like 2-week mark, I don't want to be hearing it a single time. 2 weeks is my absolute limit for a meme lifespan, I feel like. Once you hit 2 weeks, you're dead in the water. And I will kill it myself. But no, I feel like there's so many memes that have come out of just British everyday life. Like there's a whole, you know, please mind the gap. And then there's, you know, the whole nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Which are things that I've heard my entire life. Next, there'll be a meme which is like, if you see something suspicious, please alert. It's like, please alert a guard. See it, say it, sorted. It's like, no! But then again, maybe I'm just being pessimistic. Maybe it's good because, I mean, at the end of the day, more people are learning about British culture. it's actually a good thing. You guys don't get it. It's actually a good thing that these adverts are being drilled into our brains over and over and over again. It's actually good that that's happening. Anyways, sorry. I'll stop schizo posting. My bad. I didn't even know it was British. What? The accent didn't give it away. I mean, fair enough. I'm terrible with accents. I am gonna say something to you, which I've said before on stream, but it still surprises people when I say it, so I'm gonna say it again. But I am so bad with accents that I cannot differentiate an American accent to a British one. Nor an Australian accent to a British accent. Nor a, well, British accent from anything, that is. Even though I have a British accent and I've spoken in a British accent my entire life, for some reason, just identifying the accent is something that is impossible to me. Let alone the different regions in the UK. My god. My god, I could never do that. I don't know the difference between someone with like a posh accent and somebody with a not posh accent, you know? As French, I don't recognize English accent. Okay, Tom. Okay, well, as an English person, I feel like I legally have to hate on you. You're pretty cool, though. I've been exposed 1+ whole year every day with the same topic constantly, and I can't speak about it anymore without my eye flinching. Uh-oh. What's that? Also, hi, Mumbo Zumbo. What a great name. I just came in to check in. Good to see us. Same case of friendly space. I should see you around. Keep rocking, Fenimore. No worries, Rusty. Thanks for coming by. Do Brits actually like beans and toast for breakfast? Some people do. I personally am not a fan. I'm not a big fan of beans, personally. But my mum has beans on toast. A lot of people I know have beans on toast. It's a very, very common thing. It's not something that everyone enjoys, but it's also not overly common, you know? What I mean is if you saw somebody eating beans on toast, you wouldn't bat an eye. but you wouldn't expect for somebody to eat beans on toast for breakfast, if that makes sense. I hope it does. I get the same thing with Americans and Canadians, can't tell them apart. I could not tell them apart either. No sorry. Not in a million, billion, quadrillion years. You could put me in a room with an American and a Canadian, and I feel like I'd sooner die of old age than figure out which is which with 100% certainty. Which is kind of alarming. I feel like most people know a lot about accents, or at least enough to differentiate them even slightly. I don't know. I need to get cultured, I guess. It's a relatively light breakfast. Exactly. It's something that you'd maybe like scran on a little bit. But most people wouldn't usually have it, you know? Emotional support for Mia. Thank you. You did call someone out in a game for a Northern English accent? Okay, that is true. I feel like I can differentiate like Northern and Southern. But if you ask me to take in the Midlands as well, I'm screwed. I am screwed. But I feel like Northern and Southern I can differentiate between. But Midlands are a mystery to me. I would not be able to tell you. Hi, Tyler. Welcome in, welcome in. Canadian accent is heavily influenced by the French. Your natural French hate would help you. Well, as a British person, my pre-programmed hatred towards the French would help. You know what? That checks out. Yeah, that checks out. Maybe I'll bank on that. But yeah, can you imitate a Mancunian accent? I could not. Like I said, the only accent that I think I'd be able to imitate that isn't my own is a Birmingham accent, and that's only because of Danny G. Which is which is like so every day I wake up in a fucking shithole, but I live in fucking Birmingham. And even then, I can only sound angry because I've never heard a person from Birmingham not sound angry. Oh well. Wait a minute, BGM flashbacks is so safe from her life saying, hi honey, yes! I didn't even realize that. I was like, I thought it sounded familiar when I first used the BGM. And I was like, oh my gosh. The Duolingo streams. I need more German, Mia. I feel like I can read German pretty well, but speaking it, I can't. And even reading it I struggle with. I haven't studied my German in a very, very long time. Please do not ask me to try because I will fail miserably. Who talked about natural French hate you? I don't hate you, no. No, I'm sorry, I don't hate you, Tom. It's just a running bit that, you know, British people don't like the French. I swear I don't hate you. Don't you worry, okay? Don't you worry. Don't worry about the thing. Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Anyways. Hi, Wesley, hi. In fact, I should hate her then. Don't hate on me. No. I don't hate the French. A lot of my good friends are French. a lot of my good friends are French. And I don't make fun of them for it. If anything, they usually make fun of me for being British, which whatever. I can take it. I'm brave. I'm fine. I'm real brave about it. And I definitely don't let it get to me. I definitely don't cry myself to sleep every night because of it. Do you have an accent that makes you weak knees? Honestly, any accent that isn't my own, I adore. I just really, really love any accent that isn't my own. It doesn't have to be a specific accent. I just think it's wonderful. And you know, you could tell me it was anything. You could literally tell me it was any accent under the sun, and I would believe you. Because what am I gonna do? Say no? I can't even prove that my accent's British. I love Southern American accents. Oh, me too. Oh, good. A really like strong Southern American accent. Oh yeah. No, I agree with that. I agree with that. Oh no, there's so many good ones. I'm trying to think now. You've got me thinking. And that's always a dangerous thing. Always a dangerous thing to get me thinking. Yeah, no, there are so many accents that I love. But none that come to mind per se. Spanish and Indonesian are my kill switches. I see. I don't think I can think of like an Indonesian accent. Maybe I could if I thought real hard. But I'm not good at thinking hard. So I'm getting completely distracted. Completely distracted, that's my bad. I love when others try to talk French. It's so cute. That's how I talk French in chat since Tuesday. Oh god. I did so badly that I failed all my French exams. Your model's so pretty. Why, thank you. I have a Singaporean accent sometimes, and damn do I sound Asian. I probably think it's a lovely accent. Don't you worry. Also, new hair really cool. Thank you, ghosty. Thank you. Nobody likes the French. I like the French. I like the French. Also, thank you for the bit, Doctor. Lovely having you in here. Can you spell? I can spell in English. French? No. God, no. Not surprising to you, I got a German accent. Yeah. Yeah. That's too early. Can you spell distraction? D-I-S-T-R-A-C-T-I-O-N? Huh? Okay then, for your... My gosh. I have a lot of friends who say that. Without realizing it's very entertaining. It's very, very entertaining. That's the joke? Oh. You know what? I did get distracted. You're right. You're right. The French are okay, I guess. Just like the Brits, there are a few who are cool. Yeah, there are a few who get like the cool pass, you know? Thanks for showing the class, Doctor. That reminds me of that one gif that came from Smiling Friends, which is like, oh, you really should be shouting that. You really should be shouting that around here. But no, I'm good at spelling. I'm good at reading. I'm good at spelling. Whoa. Whoa. Can you guys still hear me? Oh, yes, you can. For some reason, my YouTube just crashed. Oh, dear. What was I gonna say, though? Oh, gosh, my memory's so messed up. No. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh, dear. I call a lie on that. Aurelian is terribly pun. I try my best with Aurelian. Aurelian. I've always said Aurelian because that's how they pronounced it in the opening. But I don't know if they pronounce that way to make the pun. But I will always try my best. I mean, let me look up French phrases. Do you want to hear my French? Oui. Let me look at what this is. Oui. Oui. Okay, I just saw this for some reason. This is one of the first ones I see and I think it's hilarious. If you can understand me, please don't expose what I'm saying. Ella... Oh wait, how do I say this number? Elle a 87, mais elle a encore la patate. Oui, oui. If you understand what I said, keep it to yourself. My French teacher would be so proud. My French teacher would be so upset. So upset. What I miss while she took French. Fiche-moi la paille. Fiche-moi la paille. Je m'en fiche. Je m'en fiche. Yeah. French is a pretty weird number system, right? When it goes above 80. Yeah, it's... I never understood counting in French. Hi, Cat. You wanna? Cat. You wanna say hi? You wanna say hi? No, okay. Cat's here. But no, the French numbering system I never understood. Above 80, what's so special about 80? I don't know. They just decided arbitrarily that was a number they were going to start fucking their number system up. Just decided. Just randomly. Do you know what they call cheese in Paris? Le fromage? I did know that. You also have, poisson. Poisson. Which is very funny whenever I think about that meme, which is like le fiche au chocolat. And there's bread, which is pain. Because that's we have pain au chocolat. The only French I know how to say is cheese, and that's only because of free and earthworm gym cartoon. What a great way to say you learn another language, though. So some people learn like Japanese by watching anime. Some people learn English by watching sitcoms. But no. You learn French by watching Earthworm Jim. Beautiful. 90 is like 80 plus 10. 74 is 8. Wait. 94 is 80 plus 14. Well, could you explain this to me, Tom, then? Why 80? Why is 80 seemingly the magic number that everything starts being counted weird? What's that about, huh? Is there a reason? Did one day somebody just decide to start doing that and nobody questions it? I don't understand. I mean, I've never really understood much to do with French, but still, this is one of the things that I really don't understand. And maybe I knew once upon a time, but not anymore. Nobody questions it? Okay. I just... Whatever. I'm not... The more I think about it, the more upset about it I'm gonna get. I'm gonna start getting genuinely annoyed at it. So all I can do is take a deep breath in. Hands out. And not think about French people anymore. And that's how I know I'm gonna have a good day. I don't know. I don't know. They say that in school. They just learn like that, I guess. But oh well. One of those things I will never understand. And at this point, I don't think I'm gonna try to. I think it's some things are better off unanswered. Croissant. Are you gonna finish that croissant? Bet the French have 80 fingers. I'd hope not. That sounds quite terrifying and also probably painful to have, right? Imagine having 80 fingers cramped on one hand. Ugh. God. Painful. Bad. I could not be French. I love the person that uses Daisy as the person saying it. I don't think I've seen that. I love Daisy. Yeah, hello. Hi, I'm gonna say Keenan Tut. Hi, I'm sorry I just completely butchered your name. I know I did. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. My English, despite being my first language, is not the best. Even though I was just bragging about it, it's not good enough to brag about. Hi, Tempest. Hi, lovely to see you in here. Shame. I'm sorry I haven't seen every video under the sun. I'm sorry. Shame on me. Shame on my family. Oh well. How are y'all? Doing pretty damn good. Thanks for asking, Tempest. How are you doing? It's so lovely to see you around. Hope you've been having a wonderful life, I guess. I'm bad at small talk. I hope you've had a wonderful life. I hope you continue to have a wonderful life. Without it sound like I'm threatening said life. But yeah, sounds ominous. I know. Everything I say sounds ominous. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best not to. I'm trying my best. But sometimes I just sound ominous. Oh well. Bad at small talk does great Zatsus. Both things can be true. With my Zatsus, I kind of just like switch my brain off and don't think. It's quite wonderful. Because usually when I don't have to worry about being socially awkward, it's so much easier to talk. I wish I never had to think about being socially awkward. But alas. That's me sighing longingly into the wind. Maybe one day I won't have to worry about the local shopkeeper stabbing me because I messed up a common faux pas of conversation. I hope you understand my English. Yes. Oui. Oui, baguette. Oh, what a wonderful life. Shame if something happened to it. No, don't say that. Don't jinx it. Touch wood. Just remember, have a nice day is not the same as enjoy your next 24 hours. Wait, that's wonderful. I'm gonna start saying that. He's like, oh, I had a wonderful day hanging out with you today. Yeah, me too. It's been so nice to actually finally catch up for so long. Me too. Maybe you free sometime? Yeah, we can organize something. Awesome. Well, see you then. Awesome. Have a wonderful next 24 hours. Or have a good next 24 hours of your life. Enjoy the next 24 hours of your life. Give me a moment. I'm just trying to sort some things out. Got some things going on in the background. Very exciting stuff related to some planning for a certain D&D based event that may be going on. That is terrifying. Thank you. You shouldn't have. I'm doing great. I'm 3 months into my new job. I haven't been fired yet. I'm winning life. Let's go. Here's to not being fired. I think not being fired is a great thing. I mean, controversial take, but not being fired is quite good. As somebody who, I mean, I got laid off before because of work, because of budget cuts, but still, as somebody who is not fired, it's pretty cool. That wink was adorable. See, I always wink when I don't mean to. Oh wait, let me try to wink again. Wait, I'm gonna... I'm trying my best. So brave to say that. I know. I might get cancelled for that opinion, but I'm proud to stand by it. It's pretty cool to have a job and to be able to live day to day without, you know, having to starve yourself. She's struggling already. I'm trying, I swear. Wait, one more time. Wait, I did it! Let's go! Let's go! Being able to support yourself is pretty cool, you guys. So true. So freaking true. Pretty cool. Pretty cool with a capital K and a W in the middle. Have y'all been eating something good recently? I haven't eaten dinner today, I will admit. And I'll probably, you know, skedaddle soon to cook myself some dinner. I'm gonna be honest. But, right now, I had lunch, not dinner. So, yeah. Task failed successfully. I don't think it failed. I think I did a rather good job. You saw me do that wink. Wink. Here we go. But no, I will. Winking with both eyes is hell yeah, bye. That YouTube even allows that? I know. Wait, watch this. Watch me wink with both eyes. Are you swooning yet? Are you struck by my charm yet? I think it's going rather well. She's so cute. I'm trying my best. What? I'm not reading that chat message. Guards, take him to the dungeon. Guards, put him on the rack. Here's chatting for mechanical engineer. There it is. That is true. I think in person, when I'm not, you know, doing my little streaming thing, I'm a lot more awkward and a lot more socially anxious. But being this way, it makes me a lot happier, you know? I don't know what it is. Even though you guys can see me, the fact that I can't see you guys makes it kind of feel safer. I don't know how to explain it well. I'm really sorry. But it makes sense in my mind. Let's send him to France. Now what I think I might do is, I know I've been having shorter streams recently, but I think what I'm gonna do is I have motivation now, so I'm gonna use this motivation to tidy and make food. Just wants to be around you. She didn't get it. No, I do, I swear. You feel safer around disembodied voices fangirling her than actual people. You guys are actual people. Don't be silly. I'm gonna raid into Ruri right now. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm sorry today was once again a shorter stream. I want to get back to my longer streams eventually, but just right now, until next week, I should be a bit all over the place. But thank you all so much for joining me with your new or returning. We are chatting and liking with you for the entire thing of joining the end. I appreciate you guys all the same. Thank you so very much. I will put in the raid's message. Bom-ba-dom. There we go. And then over on YouTube, we will raid into somebody who's drawing some backgrounds. Looks fun. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me. But from me, it is good morning. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I will enjoy my 24 hours. Thank you very much. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Wait, let me do mechanic. Right. Okay, bye-bye. I come from main screen. Okay, bye.